Most SaaS founders approach international expansion backwards. They start executing before they've made the 7 critical strategic decisions, and that's why 60% of expansions fail. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what those 7 decisions are and give you a framework for making each one. Here's what usually happens. A founder gets excited about international expansion, hires a country manager, starts marketing, and 6 months later, they've spent $300,000 with almost nothing to show for it. Why? Because they didn't have a strategic roadmap. Over the last few years coaching SaaS founders, I've identified 7 critical decisions that must be made before you execute. These aren't suggestions, they are requirements. Make these decisions right, and you will compress your learning curve from 18 months down to 3 to 6 months. Make them wrong and you will join the 60% who fail. Let's dive in. Decision 1. Which country or region should you enter first? This is your most important decision. The right market amplifies success. The wrong one drains resources. Here is my framework. Score each potential market on 6 criteria. 1. Market size and opportunity in your category. 2. Language and cultural proximity to your home market. 3. Regulatory complexity. 4. Competitive intensity. 5. Your existing network strength in that market. 6. Time zone alignment for support and communication. For U.S. companies, the typical path is U.S., then U.K., then Germany or France, then the Nordics, or U.S., then Singapore, then Australia. Don't pick a market because you had one customer there. Don't pick it because a competitor went there. Use data. Decision 2. How will you enter this market? You have 4 options. Option A is direct sales. You hire a local team. High investment at $400,000 or more, but full control. Option B is partnerships. Lower investment between $150,000 and $300,000. Option C is acquisition. You buy a local competitor. Capital requirement of $1 million or more. Option D is a hybrid model. Most founders at 1 mil to 10 mil ARR should start with partnerships. It is faster, lower risk, and validates market fit. Once you are at 10 mil or more and have proven the market works, you can shift to direct sales for better margins. Decision 3. Who do you need on the ground and when? Here is the hiring sequence I recommend. Hire 1 in months 0 to 1, your country manager. Hire 2 in months 2 to 3, a sales rep or business development person. Hire 3 in months 4 to 5, a customer success manager. Hire 4 in months 6 to 7, a marketing and growth lead. Hire 5 in months 8 to 9, a partnerships manager. Year 1 team cost runs $400,000 to $600,000. The biggest mistake? Hiring too many people too fast before you have validated the market. Start lean. Scale based on traction. Decision 4. How will you price for this market? 3 strategies. First, global price parity. Same price everywhere. Second, localized pricing. Adjust based on purchasing power. Third, regional tiers, EMEA, APAC, etc. A balance between simplicity and optimization. Also decide, will you display prices in local currency, accept local payment methods, who bears currency risk? My recommendation, start with global parity for simplicity, then localize based on your actual conversion data. Decision 5, does your go-to-market motion need to change for this market? Are you product-led, sales-led, or a hybrid? The US loves product-led growth. Europe prefers sales-led. Asia almost requires relationship-driven sales. Do not assume your domestic motion translates. Be ready and be willing to adapt. Decision 6, who should you partner with and how? There are 4 partner types: channel partners, resellers, and VARs. Technology partners, integrations, referral partners, consultants, and strategic alliances, deep partnerships with larger platforms. For most SaaS companies, a mix of channel and referral partners accelerates market entry the fastest. The key is to prioritize your top 5. I have a complete partner acquisition playbook. I will link it in the description. Activate them systematically. Decision 7. How much will this cost and how long will it take? Be realistic. Here is a typical budget breakdown. Year 1 is $400K to $600K for direct, or $150K to $300K for partnerships. Team accounts for 50 to 60%. Marketing is 15 to 20%. Product is 10 to 15%. Legal and compliance is 5 to 10%. Travel is 5 to 10%. Months 1 through 3 are setup. Months 4 through 6 bring early traction. Months 7 through 12 are your scaling phase. Break-even typically happens between months 18 and 24. If you cannot commit this capital and this timeline, you are not ready. So there you have it, the 7 critical decisions every SaaS founder must make before executing on international expansion. 1. Market selection. 2. Strategy. 3. Team. 4. Pricing. 5. GTM. 6. Partnerships. 7. Investment and timeline. Make these decisions strategically before you execute, and you will avoid the expensive mistakes most founders make. I just gave you the framework. That is why I have created a complete 7 critical decisions workbook. It is completely free. Link in description. If you want to work through these for your company, I offer strategy sessions where we go deep on your plan together. Book using the link below. If this was helpful, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you do not miss next week's video. Let's build your roadmap. I am breaking down exactly how to build a strategic network in a brand new market in 90 days. Thanks for watching. See you next week.